I thought if someone's going through a hard time, they reach out, they find a counselor, they're good, right? That'll solve the problem. Fortunately, God led us in our journey of healing. That really, there were really, I think I see four kind of main components that were complementary in our healing. The first talked about resiliency and having that strong, encouraging network of friends and family to be there to support you. The problem when Jake passed is no one among our friends and family lost a child. So while they wanted to be there for us, they couldn't support us the way we needed it. The second piece is getting linked up with the right counselor. Before the event, I thought a counselor was a counselor, but in my experience, it needs to be the right fit as far as the mutual trust back and forth. The first counselor we got linked up with, she wasn't married, she didn't have kids, she didn't have a loss, and she didn't share our same faith-based values. Just was not a good fit. Fortunately, God led us to a great Christian counselor. She actually lost two husbands. So not only did she have the technical knowledge, but she walked our journey in grief herself, and she was able to get that. However, even having the right counselor, there's still that doctor-patient relationship. And Jason, you know me well. The last thing I want to do is sit in a circle of strangers and share the most vulnerable things about me. But fortunately, God gave me the strength and led me to a grief share. And the facilitators, they lost their son 20 years prior. So while they weren't a counselor, they didn't have the technical expertise, they literally walked in our shoes before. They gave us a lot of pragmatic strategies, lessons learned, things that worked for them, things that did not. But what that also did is that forced a bond in a relationship that we couldn't have with our counselor and that we couldn't have with our family and friends.